So this is not a usual review. I'm not going to talk bad or rant about the decisions that OnePlus made this year. You can buy the new OnePlus 8 or the 8 Pro, but at least hear me out where you should at least consider picking up the 7 Pro over the new OnePlus 8 Pro as well. 3 main reasons why the OnePlus 7 Pro is better than the new launched OnePlus 8 Pro. So the first one is price. Look, we all know that the new OnePlus 8 series is not cheap. Considering that I live in Sweden, that means it's at least $100 more than the usual USA price. Not if you pick it up via carriers with the interest rate, but to actually pay the whole price in one time only. That means if I would like to buy the highest storage OnePlus 8 Pro, which is 256GB storage, it will cost up to $1,100 here in Sweden. Now maybe you say that the price is worth the product considering how much they upgraded the series this year. Now let me tell you one thing. Even if the OnePlus 8 Pro was at the same OnePlus 7 Pro launch price, which is $700, I would still skip that over the OnePlus 7 Pro. 7 Pro came out, I was more impressed about how they executed and solved the notch problem when every other manufacturer just took the easy route and called it a day. It's not the fact that OnePlus 7 Pro has a pop-up camera. Yes, sure, I can lie and not say that it's so eye-catching when you put that camera up, if you know what I mean when you want to take a selfie. But the main reason of its design is the no interrupted top-to-bottom display that made me to pick this device up. Even though I could just buy the Galaxy S10 Plus, which many people just consider it having one of the best displays. So the last reason, the display. Now you consider that the new OnePlus 8 Pro has a 10-bit color display and 120Hz display refresh rate, which is a record from the previous OnePlus 7 Pro. It's true. But think about it like that. Do you actually want to pay more than $300 just to have a 120Hz display refresh rate that sucks the battery more than the cheaper alternative? I didn't think so. The already 90Hz display on the OnePlus 7 Pro has more than average battery life. The OnePlus 8 Pro have 500 mAh more battery to the 7 Pro. It's great, right? Not really. When you want to use a 120Hz display refresh rate, that makes it on par, if not worse, than the 7 Pro. And you better use that 120Hz display. Because you know what? You just pay $300 more than the 7 Pro just to use that. Now I said I'm not gonna rant, so let's get to the solution. So I picked up the 7 Pro, and all the reasons that I went through is also the same reasons that I skipped the 8 Pro. This is actually my first OnePlus device, and now that I think about it, I say why didn't I join the passionate OnePlus community before? Maybe it's because I love the pop-up camera on the 7 Pro. Maybe it's their fast and fluid software, I don't know. I always loved to flash my Samsung devices in new ROMs, even though I always bought their flagships for the speed and the features. It wasn't because they had a bad software or was too slow, especially with the new One UI on Samsung. Yesterday I saw a new Oxygen OS update out for my OnePlus 7 Pro. I was sure to say, here we go again, I have to wait for it to be rolled out again, so let's just flash a ROM that have those features instead. Later I found out that there's an app called Oxygen Update that can download the update even if OnePlus haven't rolled out the update to your device. I went ahead and downloaded it and installed it. It was in that moment that I knew this is the device that I needed without knowing I actually wanted. And it's the actual same reasons why I flashed my previous devices and not with this one. It's the little things like this that makes us loyal to a brand, and taking them away and the rest is just sad. So guys, if you're new to the OnePlus and the OnePlus community, or if you experience the same as I have, go ahead and subscribe, comment down below what you actually think, so we can all come together as one, and for me to share my other stories with you. Thanks for watching.